But hello, people. Or hello, people who will join the play eventually. I don't know what to call this one yet. I think I'm not gonna work on much progression today. Just because what I want... I need this, which I might make the compressor today, but I probably won't. Also, since the last time you guys saw anything, we've done a little bit of stuff to it. We are... Well, I moved stuff down here. I don't remember if I did that last time. I have cactus planted down here just because cactus cannot break itself because of the item's physics mod. So it makes a real quick and easy farm. Also, I have mass creosote storage down here because I want to turn creosote into some fuel. So we've got creosote, we've got the Buildcraft fluid pipes, and they're running constantly. I might be able to make logic now. If I can, then I'm going to. Because I don't want them to run constantly. I want this to say if there's anything, if there's any liquid in here, pump. If not, then turn it off. That'll save power, because currently it's going to take a long time to empty, but I'm going through a bit of power. And I really don't want that to happen 24/7. Also, like I said last time, I was going to put these in, and sure enough, I did. I do not have a power drain anymore, except right here, which isn't even the wires. I don't know what the power drain was before, but now if I turn off these, there is no power drain on this battery. There's always a power drain on this, though, so if it ever empties, it sucks. Also, I think I'm gonna take like 8, because it is time. It doesn't explode. We're just gonna have it run. It doesn't explode unless I fill it empty. I'm not gonna do that. I'll take the rest of this, put a little bit here, a little bit here, the rest in here. Also, I farmed some wood, so now we have some wood. I have tons of cobble, I got some stone, we come over here. I got a few more metals. I have a block of coal because I am constantly feeding these right now. I actually lost 32 buckets of creosote because of the way I was doing this, and I had to delete this tank and this tank, but didn't have anywhere to put any of that liquid yet. So I lost 32 buckets, but now I have a little bit in here, which is good. I want to try to set up some resistance pipes, if those are a thing, because I know there's a resistance pipe in, I think it's extra utilities for their transfer pipes. I want to see if Buildcraft has the same thing. Not something to limit how much can go through, but essentially it says stop until you have nowhere else to go, and then you can pass through me. I want something kind of like that for down here, so I'm filling one tank at a time, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just going to have to deal with having a hodgepodge of tanks. I'll probably pretty much pull from one for my crafting, but the rest of them are actually going to be used as fuel, as long as I can use creosote in a boiler, like a railcraft boiler. Because there is the liquid-fueled boiler firebox, which takes some steel plate, which I don't have right now. I do have rolling machines. I might be able to make it. I have fire charges. I can make a liquid-fueled boiler firebox. Let's go to railcraft, because there's got to be a way to pipe in and out. Unless pipe in and out was just anywhere on it. I don't remember. Railcraft has a steam turbine? Because they do have their steam anyway, so they probably do. Well, that's a lot of diamonds and steel in order to make a rock crusher. The tunnel bore is fairly cheap, I want to say. I don't know exactly what I would say that is. We're gonna put the cactus up there. We're gonna go to bed, hopefully. Yes, we can go to bed. And really don't know what I want to do in progression if we're going to touch it at all. I don't care for this right now. I'm not touching this yet. What's it take to make blast brick? I don't remember. Making blast brick took ender pearl, glue, or TNT. TNT is gunpowder, which I don't have. Niter, sulfur, charcoal. I can probably get it from a powdery comb, which comes from a creepy, crumbling, austere or austere. I want to say austere was... Yeah, frugal's pretty easy, isn't it? No, frugal is not easy. I do need... That's what we're going to do. We're going to get started in forestry. Also, if things seem a little weird, I am using my new keyboard. Starting forestry. And this is, I guess, episode 8 now. That's good. Copy that. Oh, I need to update information. Now stream is updated. That's good. We're going to start forestry. That's what we're going to do. So I can put this away. What's it take to make an apiarist pipe? Propolis. With... Oh, and diamond transport pipes. That's fine, though. But the propolis has to come from a squeezer. Or a centrifuge. That's what I want to see. From a stringy comb. Stringy comb comes from diligent, unweary, industrious. I need industrious. I think industrious had some stuff for me. Stringy and pollen. Alright, so I'm going to use it purely for stringy comb. And part of centrifuging it is honey and some guaranteed propolis. So we're going to work on making diligent and unweary, industrious, stupendous, diligent and unweary. Make it. What's it take to make unweary? Diligent and cultivated. So what's it take for diligent? Common and cultivated. That's probably what we will do. But I don't need that yet. First thing we're going to need is... Well, I got this running, so that's good. This will not explode if it has... If it maxes out all this. It'll only explode if I add water, so I can leave this running for ages. I want it to fill this. So we're going to work on filling that capacitor today while I set up forestry. And I don't know where I can set up forestry because I really didn't plan this too well. I think what I want to do is set up forestry right over here. Fucking spider. Die. Die. Die, 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 die. There we go. My axe is broken. I should probably go fix that. Let's see. Well, let's drop some stuff off first. Drop you off. I was gonna go find some sand, but I decided not to yet since it's not needed yet. I will take this chest though because I want to start sorting some of this. We're gonna put blocky kind of things, like it's not quite a building block, up above. This I used to build, so it'll stay there. I don't think I need the quest book today then. I don't think you hit Forestry anywhere in here except maybe in Miscellaneous. Not even in Miscellaneous Machines. What about actually better? Not actually better than Iron. Not self-sufficient tech, but self-sufficient tech does hit the Thaumonomicon, which might be next. Whole Foods doesn't get into it either, but it does get into Witchery over here. I should probably make the market at some point. Oh, it's pumping hard. Nice. You know what? That does kind of scare me a bit. I haven't ran one outside to see if it'll explode. I think I'm actually going to do that real quick. I'm going to take a steam engine, run it, and see if it explodes. We're going to run it right outside, downstairs. I'm going to need... do I have sticks? I have a stick. Alright. I'm going to need this, this. We're going to run this downstairs. See if it explodes. We're actually going to run it like right inside of here. Oh fuck, my bucket's upstairs. That's fine. Let's go grab it real quick. Bucket, bucket. It's the fuck it bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also want that. Put it back here. Let's give it that and on. It's burning. Good. I'm not gonna harvest anything right now, but I do want... Maybe I should make my tree farm up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put my tree farm up here so I can see over here better with my forestry. So let's go fix my pick and put it, or fix my axe and put a diamond on it. It's a really crappy one, but at least it works for now. All it should take is one piece of cobble to fix it. Yep, that's what it took to fix it. Then we put a diamond on it. Still got one modifier remaining. I want to be able to chop quickly, so... .2 is better. Two, 3, 4, 5. 8 and 8. So now it's double the speed it was. Now we got 9 and 9. I like that better. I'm going to use it quicker, but then that also means that I will be able to do all this a lot quicker too. Oh yeah, much quicker. I like that. It's like diamond pick speeds. So this will no longer be my tree farm. It was good while it lasted, but it will not be anymore. Kind of want to get rid of the other trees before I touch this big one. I'm gonna put this right there so I know where that is, where it thinks the center of the tree is. There's another one. And we're gonna put, yeah, we're gonna put all of forestry right down here. We'll figure out what kind of flowers everything likes. This is another big one. I hate big trees. Without having the lumber axe, it just takes way too long. Alright, let's head back. Let's sleep. Because this is not a safe place. The thing's still running? Really? It's slowly losing. That's fine. This is still filling up. We'll see what happens when it fills completely. Let's go back to destroying my entire tree farm. Which should give me a lot of wood, too. That's gonna help. Alright. Take all that. This is probably another big one here. Yeah. No, it's not. Alright. I can turn most of this into ethanol, I'm pretty sure. So I will be collecting all plant scraps that I can. Just because another fuel type is good. Especially when it involves another source of energy. I can turn the ethanol into biodiesel from forestry. So, oh, it's actually a good thing we're doing this then. That can give me a head start on bio. Just need to go another 2 higher, it looks like. Okay, and then there's you, and then there's you, and you, and you. And that. And that. Nice. Let's collect all of this. So I can go up here. And do it all over again. There we go, right there. 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 That's the last big tree. Good. And the rest of its stuff will just fall as I do these. This is going to be a little forestry platform. I've used up half of this thing? Damn. A good thing I added that diamond to it, or I'd be constantly repairing it. So I think today we're going to focus on getting bee stuff. Whether that is getting combs or actually being able to process them, I don't know. Just because I don't know what kind of materials I'm going to need versus what I have. I have plans to make the carpenter today and the centrifuge. What does it take to make the beealyzer in this pack? Beealyzer is cheap enough. Alright. And all it takes is honey power, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, let's bring it down there. They might have an issue with the cactus, and if that's the case, I am now growing some inside. It's not very good, but I'm growing it, so it's something. Ooh, I like seeing wood in there, because wood is something that I have been running low on constantly. Okay, agricraft. That's all agricraft, so it's gonna go downstairs. Goes in this one, I think. No, no, that's my bees. My bees. Yep, I want this one. This is all the bee stuff. This is cold already. Alright. How's this one down here running? Malfunctioning? Is that because you need... Oh. So it'll literally just malfunction. It'll turn red if it maxes. What happens if it goes back to regular temp, which is like 20 or 30 degrees Celsius? What happens if it hits that? Does it stop malfunctioning? Okay, so it's 20. Well, what happens when it hits it? Is it still turned on? You just have to fix it. You just rebuild it. Alright. So hobbyist engines are safe. What I needed to know. Now it's gonna go probably in here. And this is gonna get those last 5 pieces. Yep. And it's gonna get another bucket of water because I don't want this thing running out. I think I'm gonna make steam dynamos though. Ooh, yeah, it has power. I like power. 8,000, 4,000, 4,000. Right? Alright. Let's take half a stack of sand. Time to smelt that up because I want more Buildcraft tanks. Oh, it's about to finish another one too. So I can watch as it pumps. It is pumping both. Yep, it's pumping into here, which is then pumping into here, and this is just filling all of these. It's actually filling this too. So that's pumping faster. Well, that is two of them. It's pumping faster into this than it's pumping out of it, which is part of the reason why I had this. I can have a little bit of a buffer in between so I can see how fast it's running, and having this here will let me know if the bottom fills up, which should take a while. Alright, now everything bounces around, and then all this comes out. Then it bounces up here and comes back down. It's at high temp, at least high-ish temp. Let's sleep. And then get back on topic with forestry. So what do I have in here? I still haven't really found any hives. But I got some honeycomb, some frozen comb, and some parched comb. That's good. I just need to find hives, because no hives means I really can't do much. Also, I can delete both of those diamond things. I emptied those, I think, last night on stream. Let's go find some hives. I know I could turn on an X-ray pack to find hives. I'm not going to. I really just need to find some Meadows hives, and to do that, I think I'm just gonna head up here. So let's go. Let's make a sleeping bag, since I think I have enough wool and stuff, and if I don't, well, it's not hard to get. I thought I made one already. Ah, I did. Yes, I did. Good. I don't need my bucket. And I don't need that. I don't need to lose another quest book. And I don't need you. So we'll do this. Should I... I'm going to bring this as a backpack. So if I find a village along the way... Oh, and a boat. I need boats. We're gonna make quite a few boats. 15 to 2 turns into 30. That's 6 boats, not counting the 10 boats I have here. Or, not 10, 5. That's 11 boats. It should be enough boats to get whatever I need done. Now we are going to go find some hives up here. I think I can just jump in the water right here and get where I want to go. Yeah, I can. That's good. We're gonna go this way. Keep going this way. Da-da, da-da. Just want to go up here. There's a bright green thing up there. I should probably go check that out. That's a great wood tree. That's good. It also reminds me, seeing this mountain, I think we're gonna start Twilight next time around. So this is a Modest Hive area. I'll still take it. It's a start into Forestry, and it will get me drones, which I don't have any of right now. So I can take Modest drones, my Modest Hive, and get some of that done. I think I'm going to make the Beealyzer before I start putting bees in, so I know stats and if stats change. And then after that, I'm just going to run all the ones that have stats written down, or that are analyzed. I'm just going to run them out of the colony and put in the ones that aren't analyzed after it stabilizes. Also, let's see if there's any more hives. Forest hives, Modest hives, Meadows hives. I can use a little bit of everything. Marshy hives, if I can find any. Yeah, I need a little bit of every. Ooh, unusual hive from Magic Bees. It gave me a queen, but no drones? Alright. I'll have to make some commons. There's another unusual. I'll take that. I'm surprised I could spot that. And I have a drone. Good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to analyze before I start putting things in, because if I have multiple queens and a single drone, I'm going to pick what's closest to it so I have less random iterations. Appetite, I don't remember what I need it for in Forestry other than stamps, but I'm going to take it. And then we got some coal here, which I definitely need to take. Or not, because it's a cave system. It's an actual cave system. Yep, alright. I'm getting out of here. I don't want caves right now. I want outside. I want to start with some meadows. I think I have a rocky marked, and I'll go find that eventually. Ooh, gold. I like gold. I really like gold. Especially since I'm running out. So I'm going to take all of this gold. I think I'm going to walk around a little bit at night because it'll make it easier to spot them. And then I'm immediately going to sleep. Because if you did not know, hives actually emit light. So it becomes really easy to spot them at night when you're looking at a field or even a forest. If there's a little bit of light somewhere, you might as well check it. If it's too bright, it's lava. So you got a little bit of something to base it on. Oh, food. I should eat. Alright, inventory is not full yet. Ooh, almost didn't see that there. Not like it mattered, but yeah. Forest hives are usually hanging. You don't see many on the ground. This might have some meadows hives. Is that lava? Or no? Oh, what? Alright. I was about to say oil, but I forgot what word I was trying to say there. And we got a jungle tree here. Coconuts. Cashews. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. I wonder if there's a compilation of what biomes will give me what hives. Because I'm currently in a marsh and I'm not seeing any marshy hives. I will take this though. But I don't see any marshy hives. I don't see any hives. That, I believe, is the biome I wanted to live in right up there. It looks like it. And if it is, after I get jetpack, I will be moving over here because I can actually keep this safe easier than I can the place I'm at now. And there should be some Meadows hives somewhere up there. So what does it say this is? Please tell me it is a Highlands. Because it looks just like a Highlands. Problem is getting high enough on it. Tell if it's Highlands or Extreme Hills. But I want to say it's Highlands. Is it literally just I need to get past that face and then I'll know what it is? It says marsh. It still says marsh. But this isn't a marsh. Island! Yes! J. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am... Oh my... This might be big. It looks pretty damn big. Anywho's, we're gonna go... find some random sources of light before I sleep. Because it is technically nighttime, but... nighttime is the best time to find what I want. So we're just gonna run, and run, and run, and run, until I can't, or until I find what I want. And then I'll sleep. Doesn't look like lava. It's a Meadows Hive. Fuck yeah. What biome is that though? Because I bet it's not the marsh. I go up here, what will I find other than enemies? Can I find another one? The light levels of them are pretty low. So when you do see them, like there's one over there. So that's where we're gonna go, right there. It doesn't look like there's lava from looking at the map, right? Yeah, no, we're going right there. Time to eat again. I might even get a horse. Horse might even be useful. Especially if there's a horse-drawn cart or something. No, at least it's not hungry. Yeah, I think next will be... The next big mod to get into will be... I think Thaumcraft. Yep, I was right. Meadows Hive. And they're completely different stats from the other one, so... Nope, but it is an ignoble stat. Ew, ignoble, ignoble. I'm not finding any pristines. I might have to come from a pristine something else to get what I want. I'm just not finding any pristine. Okay. Is there Optifine? I don't think there is. No Optifine. I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah, in between this episode and the next I'm gonna add Optifine so I can zoom in. So if I think I see it, I can zoom in and say, yeah, that's it. Also might make it easier to spot some baddies at night. When I'm exploring like I am right now. There's another hive. Which are getting harder and harder to find. Drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you, and you. Meadows Hive. Ignoble. But I have two drones. I have a modest drone and I have a Meadows drone. And maybe an unusual drone? Yeah. Yeah, I have unusual drones. Alright, what else? Probably back to being a marsh right here, maybe? I love that I can sleep on the run now. There might be some forest hives up here. Alright, now we're up. Now coincidentally, now that I'm up, I can see down. So I have some Meadows drones. I just don't have a Meadows princess. Well, I have a Meadows princess. My Meadows princess or queen is not a pristine stock. These are pristine? Alright. So the unusuals are pristine. Nothing else is pristine. I don't see a Meadows Hive anywhere. Though I am looking at the edge of the screen because it actually is a bit... It's almost zoomed in a way, or at least stretched on the side of the screen, so it makes it easier to spot things. But I don't see any hives down there. That's red. I just don't see any hives. There's a hayman, which means there is a spawner over here. That could be worth checking out. I think this has dollies. It has dollies and reinforced wheels from Steve's carts. Alright. Diamond dolly's not a thing, so I can't move around spawners. Alright. Steve's carts is part of progression. Well, its materials are, you don't actually... You have to use it, I guess. But I probably will. It has railcraft, I want to use that. It has Steve's carts, so I'm going to try to use that. Let's go to this hayman, see what he's got. It'll be a spawner of some kind, and until I can move spawners... Does this have soul shards? Not the kind of soul shard I was hoping for. I think it was called soul shards, wasn't it? The purple diamondy kind of things. Hey, that's a hive. Zombie spawner. Now, please, 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 give me a pristine meadows. Yes! I can use that. I haven't found anything ignobles are useful for other than taking their genes. But fuck yeah, I can use that. Now, let's put all the bees, all the byproducts of the bees up there. And I think I can find one more Meadows Hive. I'll be glad, or I'll be happy for now, because I do have a pristine. But if I can find another, I would be very happy. Granted, that would have to be 2 pristines in a row, and that doesn't seem to be happening. But a pristine would be amazing. A pristine common would be good too, but I'm gonna have to make that. What can I make common from? Making common can come from marshy and embittered. What is this? This is an unusual and tropical, unusual and wintry, modest and unusual, modest and marshy, forest and unusual, water and unusual. I might try to find some water ones too. There's lots of water around the base. I think I actually found one a little while back and just didn't mark it. Either give me a marshy forest or a meadows. I want some of the basics because I can make everything or most things from the basics. Alright, we're gonna find the top of a hill real quick before night sets, hopefully. No light sources. Getting a little risky. I'm fine on food, it's just getting risky because it's getting nighttime. And nighttime is just risky in general. Yeah, the mobs in here aren't that bad, but because of how progression is, makes it harder to do some things. What's right there? Is that lava? Probably lava. What's this? That's actual marsh. Marsh. Flower field. We're gonna go to the flower field. The flower field should have something good. Also, what kind of flowers does a meadows take? Because now they're picky in this one. They'll only take certain flowers and certain stuff. Yeah, so we got a flower forest thing here. Or the flower field. Flower field. Hopefully I can find a meadows in here. If I can find several, I'm gonna mark them. Because meadows is my lifeblood. Also, this is another highlands over here. No, that's the same highlands. It's just fucking huge. Nice. That highlands is absolutely massive. I will definitely be living up there. I'll have a staircase going up and down. I won't have to worry about traps too much. I'm going to hopefully get... oh, that's Thaumcraft right there. There's nodes in that. That's hopefully not a hungry node. It's in obsidian, so you won't know. What's in that biome there? Because I haven't found any hives in this one, so we're just gonna keep going this way and see what else we find. I especially want to know what all there is around this highlands, so I know if I'm gonna have to do some resource hunting for a lot of this. Whether I'm gonna have to farm some stuff, or if I will have access to it anyway. What all do I need to farm? What can I get right next to me? That kind of deal. This looks ugly. Real ugly. I think we're gonna come over here. need another meadows or a forest. Once I get into dentistry, it doesn't matter what I find as long as it's pristine. I can turn it into anything I want. So, dentistry won't be for a while. I'll have to do some manual breeding, but after that manual breeding, I will hopefully be able to find what I want. They should have some forest in it. That's just fucking extreme hills. Stupid extreme hills biomes. This is a forest which will have forest types. Gotta find them. I might almost have better luck going in the ocean and going around things to try to find hives. There is something on my mousepad. Don't know what it is. I tried wiping it off. Thumbcraft ritual thingy. That sounds right. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, a forest hive. I got a pristine forest princess. And I find one more forest hive. With a drone in it, maybe. I don't like the chance of ruining a princess in order to get... Oh, there's a village here. Not a good one, though. I don't see a blacksmith. There's agricraft. That's probably something a little useful. Yeah, it's that building there. Might be a forestry building could be useful. Let's find the way in. Even got a town guard outside, so something wrong happened. No, no opening here. No? Well, there's gotta be an opening in this thing without me making one. There's some wool. Sheep probably died over here. Oh yeah, something died. Quite a bit of wool. Here's a way in. Not the way I'm supposed to go. But I didn't have to break anything. I'll call that a win. We got an unusual hive here. Unusual hive. I want a Meadows. That's an agricraft thing. I think I saw a forestry building, like a little forestry hut. So we'll try to find it. It was darker wood than the rest. Probably because it was bred wood, because it was completely different from anything else I'd seen. Or I've seen. Yeah, it's right there. That's an apothecary, isn't it? Nope, that's forestry. That is forestry. Pristine meadows. Yes. Pristine forest. Ah, and they're queens, so they're also a bit of a drone thing too, and a pristine forest, a common drone. Yeah, I'm finding some good shit now. B. Drop those in there, do that. That's full. I will take the chest. The chest is useful because chests. And then I think I'm going to... Yeah, I think it's time to leave here. There's a cave. Does the cave go up or down? Oh, it goes up. Cave goes up. How you get to the roof. Alright. Hey, there's the entrance. And my unusual hive is right there. I'm probably just gonna take it. Hope for the best. Yeah, just so I don't have to come back. Unusual drone, it's a pristine. It's always a pristine coming from the unusuals, and we're gonna remove that. How do I get home? That's a good question. I think I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go north, jump in the water, see where that takes me. I can last quite a while on water. I've got quite a few boats too, so if they break, I can just keep going. Let's see where it takes me. I want to say going north I can go up and around, but I actually don't know. Oh, it also says I'm playing Space Engineers right now. It would help if it said Minecraft. Yep, there we go. I fucked up. This entire time it said I was playing Space Engineers. That also might explain why my last one was kinda shit. Because I also had that one as Space Engineers. Oops. Well, let's see. It looks like I can go around on this. I might have found the top. Or not. That's a mountain there. Maybe I can... Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swim. We do, we swim, we swim. Do, do, do. Well, it doesn't look like I can go up and around. That was a node. That scared me a little bit. Let's just break the boat. And where am I going from here? Probably going to go southwest and hope I can find the ocean. And if I find a Meadows Hive or a Forest Hive, I'm going to be a little mad, but at the same time, I've got pristine queens for both, ready to poop out some drones. And we got a watery hive here. Water hive. Did I get rid of? I did. Alright. So I want to go live in those highlands, so I think fairly soon, before I get too settled where I am. Yeah, before I get too settled and decide I don't want to move, I need to check out that highlands, so in the next couple episodes, we'll be checking that out. But I really need to go get this stuff put away. What is this here? This is a meadows right here, like a plains. Up! Look! Go ahead and heal. That was a little scary. I thought I jumped to my death there. And there's a Meadows Hive right here. It's this way. Temp home is that way. Good. This Meadows Hive. I think for an end goal, I want to have. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna regret saying this, but I think I want every kind of hive that I can find, or not every kind of hive, but every kind of bee. Also, can I go through that? I might be able to go through that. We're gonna test it. Because I'm not seeing ocean anywhere else right now. And at least this will get it so I cross the big body of water. And possibly go a little bit inland. Yeah. Do that, do this. Keep going. This body of water is going further than I thought it would. It'll probably have to... No. It can go this way. And right here we got what is this? Is a Marshy Hive. Marshy Hive. Well, let's keep this boat thing going because it's actually going pretty decently. Until I get up here. Where this is a dead end. Also, willow leaves stopped me. I thought I'd kind of go through those too, like I have everything else. Alright, well, we're going that way. By going this way a little bit. I want to say that's oil there. It might be. There also might be a hive here. It's bright. No, it's a different biome. I have to get home before I run out of food. And I've got 1,500 blocks to go. So yeah, southwest might be my best bet to find water. An actual body of water that I can go all the way back to the base from. Like right there. That looks like it might be what I want. It also might not be. Now that I'm looking at it, I see it probably isn't, but I am right on the edge of that flower field. Which means I'm actually getting pretty close to home. I found that. Just keep going. Run along the flower forest. If I find a meadows, fuck yeah. Let's keep going. I'm only 700 blocks from home. I think I need to jump on a boat and go up north and see where that takes me from the temp home. See if there's a biome around there that has some of what I want. Because I will be living in the highlands, but now I need to see what's around. I need to see what I can get to from each body of water that I have around me, whether they're limited to a little sea or if they are a full-blown big ocean that I can travel ages through. Also, it's almost nighttime. That's good. Apparently this is the way hey, a meadows. That's a closer meadows. That's a Meadows Hive. Good. Let's get home and put these apiaries down. I really need to. I need to get them going. I'm gonna have a forest and I'm gonna have a meadows going for now. Oops. I did not need to throw that. But I'm gonna have a forest and a meadows going for right now until I get more specialty kind of flowers and have space to set up full-blown environments, which it will be what the other is for. I need to do some research on apiary, the apiary radius, what is the affectable zone, because I plan on having rooms dedicated to each type. And on top of not knowing how many different types there are in this pack, I also need to know how big of a safe zone do they each need to have. This should lead me back home. I'm pretty sure it does. Yep. I think I have to jump off up here. Possibly. Yeah, I'd have to jump off right there, but that body of water takes me back home. I've been over here before. Yep. I'm just gonna walk home at this point. I am right next to the place. So, hey Coven Witch, how you doing? Yep, I can see home. We're home. Also means whatever comes out of here should match. That'd be good. So let's take this. Let's take these two apiaries. We're gonna put one here and one here for now. And I want my queens. We're gonna put a Meadows queen in here. It's warm and damp here. Warm. Alright, you won't do the do. That's just a no drone thing, so I could do unusuals here. But this place is too warm and damp. Probably this whole biome. If that's the case, forestry won't be happening yet. Because I don't want to have to walk too far away. How's the beach? Normal and normal. No flowers. I can deal with no flowers. What kind of flowers do you like? Or does it not matter? Because if it doesn't matter, I'm bringing you guys some of these. Bringing some of these. Yeah. How about I do that? I do this. Which now has some flowers for the meadows. Nope. Maybe it wants dandelions and stuff like that. Dandelion, dandelion, dandelion. I'll have tons of yellow dye. Hey, this one's doing a thing. So is this one. Let's put some more flowers down. Netherwort are the nether flowers. Alright. New species would be nice, but first let's get this one stable. And then I will work on putting another princess through to stabilize them. So I'll have my permanent meadows, and then I'll have one that I'm upgrading to something else. So what I'll do is I will breed perfects of each one. And the queen is going to go through 1,000,000 iterations with a drone of a different species to see what I can get. So how I used to do this was I would take, we're gonna say a Meadows Queen or a Meadows Princess and a Forest Drone and a Forest Princess, and we're going to run both of them completely. And then we're gonna find another pristine Meadows Princess. And we're going to run that, unknown genome, it doesn't matter. And we are going to run it with an entire stack of stabilized forest drones until we get what we want out of it. If it accidentally changes it to a forest queen, then we can run a stack of meadow drones with it again, stabilize it all over again, and then run another batch of forest through. So we can keep doing that until we breed what we want. And that's why I want to start forestry now. If I can automate it, then that makes it even easier because I will be getting my drones all put in a chest. I could have an entire chest full of completely identical drones that I can run pristine princesses across in order to see what I get. And I can just keep running them until I can't anymore. So I will probably be putting a chest out here. This is going to run with whatever comes out of here. I'm only going to take one from here, or two, or however many come out. I am going to take half the stack to see if the next iteration stacks with it. If it does stack with it, then these are stabilized and I can just keep going. But I do need to see what this is, run it across to my others, and I want to have a pure pristine Meadows queen. So its primary and its other gene are both Meadows. But that's going to take some time, and I don't have that right now, but I did technically start forestry, even if it took an entire hour to go find bees. I did it. I am happy for now. We'll see. I'll try to get these stabilized in between this episode and the next. And I guess until then, if you are on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Hit notifications if you want to see it again. Yeah, and I will see you guys next time.